I don't mean to tie everything back to social media, but that's a topic that fascinates me lately. Like, is Twitter ever going to fall? Is YouTube ever going to fall? Is Facebook ever going to fall?
I don't know, because we are creatures of habit, and I think a big part of this is these new ones. Like, we're comfortable with the existing platforms, because look, no one's going to front. No other new platform is more appealing aesthetically or user-friendly, because we've been so used to these. So I don't think, if they do, we still have more time till they fall.
I wish I had a list of all the attempts at people trying to overtake social media. The first one that comes to my head is, I keep wanting to call it Patreon. Obviously, Patreon's Patreon. Parler.
Yeah, which got shut down.
Why?
The reason it got shut down is because of, I want to say it was January 6th. There was they thought that a lot of things were going on. Organizing was going on there, and what happened was people started dropping them, and the one server that was keeping them afloat was Amazon, and they shut it down. They literally like snipped the cord, and it was done. But come to find out, that's the Parler CEO was making the rounds, and he was literally saying they were cooperating, and they handed over any information that they thought deemed suspicious or might have led to anything. They were totally not in the wrong. I think the site is not really. I never even made a profile.
No,
but
remember, I was the one, because there's been a couple times you said, get on this, get on that, and we didn't do it, and we missed out. So I tried to be proactive for once. I was like, dude, we're going to go be the Parler boys. Like, that's where we're going to get our start. I just remember saying that, and thank God we didn't heavily invest.
No, because ever since they've been snipped, they have not made the comeback, because you don't even really hear
if you use it, I mean, you're really trying to prove a point. And there's been a million other little ones in between. Now it's that Getter.
Getter.
I made us a Getter account.
Is it Getter or Getter?
Get, like Gettr. It's not Gator.
No, Getter.
Getter. What were you thinking I was saying? Gatter?
Getter.
Get her?
Somebody come get her.
No, not that.
Yeah, it's Getter.
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 But, that one is interesting, because it's like a Twitter clone.
Right, you were saying something about that. Explain it again.
So I was watching the You Are Here, and because I don't know anything about it, you made the profile,
and that's
Joe Rogan hop ship.
I made the profile because Joe Rogan.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I heard that, like, when you make a profile, if you have a Twitter presence, I don't know if this is true, like your follower count is reflected onto Getter somehow.
I don't know. Let me see if I can even.
Maybe not for ours. Maybe if you link the count somehow. I don't know. I have no idea how it works.
I'm opening the app and I'm going to see. They're all touting themselves as the free speech networks, but to a certain extent, you've got to have. No, we have 0 followers.
Okay, so maybe that's not true.
I saw 20 and we were following 20. That's just because at the very beginning they're like, "Who do you want to follow?" And I was just like, dun, 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 dun.
"Oh, yeah, I know." Whenever you set up a new profile, I'd do the same shit.
And Rogan was one of them.
Exactly. There. And he had a lot. He has a lot already. He's like, what, 8 million or something?
Yeah, that's about what he has on Twitter. So it very well could just be a Twitter clone. I'm sure you can link.
I think you have to like maybe link your or I don't know.
Now I was saying this.
Or if you make it the same, they find it somehow.
It could be. Find me here, find me there. Who knows? Same with, and we can talk about Rumble. I
think they're the only ones that are making an impact because of that acquisition that just happened with them for like $2 billion.
Yeah, and they had a good IPO, I think.
Yeah,
I saw and I see on Twitter more and more people posting Rumble links.
That's what I mean. They're the only ones, in my opinion, that I think are like, okay, like something's brewing here.
They've got a good format. I've been on the desktop format and I've been on the phone format. The desktop I like a little better. I also use YouTube on, when I say desktop, I just mean computer.
Right.
I like that version more. I still don't quite get it, but I remember not getting Twitter for a while.
Yeah, now, Twitter was hard to get. Now you can just...
I remember you telling me, like, I don't do Twitter because I don't understand.
Yeah, now like I know how to quote tweets, which was super easy.
I mean, yeah, it's all the click of a button, but we are very resistant to what we don't understand. And when we're just like, I like this, so this is what I'll do. Now, I say all that. I'm thinking, like, there's not been any giant social media that's emerged recently, and then boing, think about the biggest social media platform out right now.
Facebook.
Bigger, more popular right now.
Instagram.
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
That's new, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that one.
But what does TikTok have? Chinese backing.
It does.
It's a Chinese app.
But you know what? I think it came at the perfect time because I think Vine was popular.
It filled the void.
Vine. It filled a void.
Musical.ly was one that people used a lot. That I think went under. I think Musical.ly and TikTok might have partnered. I don't know.
I think they did. They look kind of the same. The logo. Right? I don't remember Musical.ly, but I know I don't remember what it looked like. I remember that.
I never used it.
I never did either.
Triller is an app that was trying to do that for a while. Now they're getting into the whole boxing and all that bullshit. Getting in lawsuits with content creators and all sorts of nonsense Triller's getting into.
We should ask the people watching, should we make a TikTok?
Yeah.
Because I want to know, will we just get censored immediately? Because I've heard they're strict.
I just heard on the Tim Dillon podcast that this kid had myocarditis. Is that how you say it?
Myocarditis.
Thank you. Myocarditis was like this young football player, high school kid, made a video of it, got millions and millions of reposts, whatever it's called, or views, and got deleted.
Yeah, it's because
and all he was talking about was
President Xi Jinping's like, no.
I don't want to dive further in that impression. That's my Asian impression all the time is hoi. Hoi. I think that's more Japanese too. And they're cool.
Biomedical weapon.
I don't think any of these new traditional social medias, Rumble's got a chance because YouTube, love ya. I don't know why I blocked you out for that.
It's like, oh.
You're YouTube, okay? Love ya.
iMuffs.
And that's where Rumble, I think, does have a shot. I was saying they have to refine their user friendliness a little bit more, and
they'll get there.
YouTube for a while just wasn't very super user friendly.
I mean, it is, but it's there's a lot you can do on it.
Right. What up? Hope you liked that video. Listen, YouTube tells us that over 90% of the people who are watching right now don't even subscribe to the channel. So do us a favor, scroll down just a little bit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the little notification bell because YouTube also doesn't always tell you when we upload new videos. We appreciate all the support. Love you.